Mm. Mm. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. Okay guys, I am coming to you with a budget meal today. I mentioned it in one of my previous videos that I was going to be doing some budget meals, and I have one for you guys today. Let's have a look at our menu. On today's menu, we are having wieners with red sauce and spaghetti and buttery whole kernel corn. Let's have a look at the ingredients that we are going to need for this delicious meal. You are going to need spaghetti or some type of pasta. You are going to need tomato sauce. You are going to need vodka sauce. And I use the vodka sauce because some of us have acid reflux. You could just use tomato sauce or just vodka sauce, but I like to mix them. You are going to need your herbs, parsley flakes, Italian season, basil leaves, oregano leaves, garlic powder, onion powder. You're going to need the Cajun seasoning, which is basically the Tony's. You're going to need a little bit of salt and pepper. You are going to need wieners. Any kind of wieners that you like will do. You are going to need onions and bell peppers. And let me point out that bell pepper came out of my garden, guys. That is a bell pepper that I have grown. I'm super excited about it. I have several others because my bell peppers are doing great. You are also going to need a can of corn, and you are going to need some butter. Okay, so without further delay, guys, let's go ahead and make this meal happen. So guys, I put on a pot of water. It has come to a boil. Now I am going to put my spaghetti in here first. And guys, let me just say, spaghetti is so inexpensive. You can get spaghetti for like $1.25 from Kroger. This spaghetti came from a pack. Actually, it was several packs that I had gotten from Sam's, but it was maybe about 6 to 8 packs, and then it was fairly cheap. So I guess if you broke it down in cost, it would be under $2. Now you can break your spaghetti in half if that's how your family like it, or you can let it cook whole. Sometimes I still break mine in half, but today I am going to cook it whole. And guys, this may be a budget meal, but this is a meal that I grew up with. Having when I was a kid. It's also the same meal that I had prepared for my family during hard, difficult times. It's budget friendly, it's easy, it does not even take long to do. So another thing I'm going to go ahead and do is open up our can of corn, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in this container and put it in this container and put this in the microwave because this can be getting ready too. And all I'm basically doing is using a can opener to open up the can of corn. And this can of corn was probably $1.25. I'm going to strain out drain some of the liquids out because we don't like all of that liquid in. Some people do, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I am going to take that like that, and then I am going to put a little bit of salt in it, but you don't have to do this, but this is just how my family and I like it. And I'm going to put a little bit of pepper in here as well. And I'm going to put several little pieces of corn because it is buttery corn is what I am making, so I need to have my butter flavor. And that's why I drain a lot of liquids, because I'm going to have liquids from the butter. It's going to go in here. Okay, so that is 3 pieces. Let's go ahead and turn it up some so you guys can see. Let's go ahead and walk on over and put this in the microwave. Okay. Microwave, we'll put it in for what, 3 minutes? And so we're working on that. I'm going to pick this up. Also, my spaghetti is cooking, so I need to stir it. I try to keep it from sticking together. If you don't stir it, guys, it will stick together. And when it sticks together, it might not be as delicious. I mean, it could still be, but I just don't like my spaghetti stuck together like it to be loose. So I'm just giving this a quick stir. Okay, now let's go over and work on the meal. Okay guys, so there's a couple of things I realized. I forgot to put on my apron and I forgot to put my mic on, so I had to step away to take care of that. In the meantime, let me put the camera up a little bit. There we go, so you guys can see me. So our corn is getting ready to go off. It's going off now. So let's go ahead and walk over here and get our corn out of the microwave. Okay. And here's our corn. Back this up some. So what I want to do is take a moment to stir it. So it's nice and buttery. Now all I do is stir it. Put my spoon to the side. Seal my top on it. And so my corn is done. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is cut up my onions. I'm only using a half an onion. So I'm going to dice it. I'll slice it first and then I'll dice it. And now I would dice it. This is such an easy meal to do. And depending on how many wieners you decide to use, but it can feed a lot of people, and depending on how small you cut your wieners. But this is definitely a budget-friendly meal that I grew up with. And as I mentioned before, I fixed for my kids when money was tight. But now, guys, we just like it. I mean, we have it because we enjoy it. And it is budget friendly, but we just like it. So we never gave this one up. But this is a really good one for you to have. For you and your family in the future. And it tastes really good. And you know what I forgot to put? I forgot to get the sugar off the rack, because guys, we don't like tart tomato sauce. We like our sauce to have a little bit of a sugary taste. So I'm going to have to walk over to the rack and I'm going to have to get some sugar off the rack before I cut up all my bell peppers. So let me push that down. Okay, so let's walk on over to the rack. Let's go get what I need from over there. All right, so it's my granulated sugar. It is right here. So I have it off the rack. And so this is what we're going to be using to get rid of that tart taste in our red sauce. Okay, now, as I mentioned before, look at this bell pepper that I got out of my garden. Such a blessing when you can grow your own, guys, and it really didn't take no time at all, and it's really producing really well. The bell peppers are really producing well, because these are not the only ones that we harvest from there. We harvest some more, and then there's still like a whole bunch more still on. Still on the vine plant, that we want to call it. It's still more there. So I am going to use all of this. Now, I do have multicolor bell peppers that I purchased from the store, but I am trying to show you guys a friendly budget meal. So I'm not trying to do all the extra. I'm trying to do the bare minimum and to make this meal taste amazing. We definitely need some bell pepper to bring out the flavoring. But if you don't have that, onions will work. Onion powder will work. All of that will work. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this piece up. So our spaghetti only take about 15 minutes. 15 minutes to cook. And it gets al dente, and it's time to pull it off the stove. And then it's time to drain the liquids from it. And then I'm gonna run water on mine, cold water, because I want to stop the cooking process. I don't want it to continue because then it may get soggy, and I don't like soggy noodles. So I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm cutting up my bell peppers. And guys, it's such a blessing, as I mentioned before, to be able to grow this in the garden and to be able to go outside and harvest it right from the backyard. It really helps with expenses. Okay, we're keeping things down for budgeting purposes. Okay, so there we go. So there is my onions and my bell peppers, all nice and diced. Nice and diced, guys. Make sure that you guys can have a look at that. There it is. Now, I am going to cut up my wieners. Now I'm going to cut my wieners up, and like I said, it depends on how you like to have yours cut. I don't like mine too small, but I don't like it that big either. So I want to say, for me, maybe about right here, and then here, and then here, and then here. And it doesn't matter what brand of wieners you decide to get. Whatever's in the budget is what you would get. You can use beef, you can use pork, you can use chicken, whatever you and your family like. This whole meal probably takes less than 30 minutes, probably 20. Doesn't take that long. I should have timed it. Does not take that long to prepare or to cook. I mean, by 30 minutes, you are definitely out the kitchen for sure. Okay. So it takes about 15 minutes for the spaghetti to get done. I mean, once you cut everything up, you are definitely ready to roll. Ready to rock and roll. I know we're having some hard times right now with the prices of groceries and everything, so we need to know budget meals that we can prepare for our families that's tasty and will fill them up and will definitely keep everybody happy and keep the budget where it needs to be. Okay guys, so our spaghetti is done. So I mentioned to you before, I don't like it gooey, so this is a good consistency for me. So now I am going to take my spaghetti, I am going to strain it into the sink. Okay, let me put you guys over here so you can see. Okay. So I'm just basically going to strain it here. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to run cold water because I want to stop the cooking process. I don't want it to continue to cook, because I don't want gooey spaghetti. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, guys, and just like that, we're done with this. So now I'm just going to sit it here. I'll put a cover over it, and it'll be done. Okay, guys, today I'm going to be using the easy opener. So we have our vodka sauce here. So I'm going to pull this off. And so let me see if I can fix the camera, because I want you guys to be able to see it. Okay, guys, so this is the easy opener. So you put it here and you fit it in there like that, and you just turn it. And just like that, you heard the snap, and just like that, it comes off. So let me tell you about this little gadget right here, this easy opener. It's light, it's easy to install. As you can see, it has 3 places for the screws for you to be able to screw it underneath your cabinet. I have had this gadget for a few years now, and it has never failed me. So guys, if you need something to open up your jars, it takes very little strength to be able to use it. When you look at my jar, it opened up very easily. It does not take a lot of strength for you to be able to do it. It's easy to use, and I highly recommend it. It is sold at Amazon. As I mentioned before, I am an Amazon influencer. So you can find it on the link for my Amazon storefront. It is there. So when you decide to go and purchase it, make sure you use the link that's on my Amazon storefront. That will be in the description, because I do get a small percentage of the sale for each one. So I just want to say thank you in advance. Okay, getting back to the meal. Okay guys, so getting back to the meal. So I am going to put on level 6, which is a medium heat. I'm going to use all of my vodka sauce. I'm going to pour it in here. Okay, and I am going to use some of my tomato sauce. I don't think I'm going to use it all, just some of it. Okay, it does make a good mixture. Oops. Okay. I am going to take a spoon. Okay guys, so I just got this spoon. Stir it. So I want to make sure that it's a good blend of vodka sauce and tomato sauce. And this tomato sauce, guys, is the organic sauce that's from it's the Kirkland's brand. So it works. It's not as robust as some tomato sauce is. Okay, so let me move you a little closer. I am going to put my onions and my bell peppers in here, just like that. Spread that in there. And I am going to stir. Put this to the side. I'm going to stir. And as As you can see, it blended nicely, but of course I need to let my onions and bell peppers soften here. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and add my herbs. I'm going to add my parsley. Parsley. And guys, I still have herbs in my garden, but not parsley. I don't know, my parsley is just not growing right now. I guess it just ran its course for now, so I don't have any more of this fresh parsley in the garden. But I do have basil leaves in the garden that I have not harvested yet. I need to go out there and do that because I mean it's simply beautiful. My oregano is beautiful outside, my thyme, my rosemary, my sage. So, but like I said, I'm trying to show you guys how to do a budget meal. And because I'm trying to show you how to make a budget meal, I just didn't go out to get those herbs out the garden. I figured chances are you probably have this already in your pantry, the herbs that's sold in the store. I know I still keep some because I never know when I'm going to use it. And a lot of times it is fast. And that's another thing I'm trying to show you, how quick it is to prepare this meal. So this is the Italian seasoning. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And I like to use this because of the different herbs that's in here. And then here are my oregano leaves. Put some of this in there as well. I think I'm gonna lift my heat up just a little bit more because it's not cooking fast enough. I'm gonna have to eventually bring it down. This is my Cajun seasoning, which is the Tony's, guys. Okay, here is my garlic powder. So if you don't have garlic, just use the garlic powder, that'll work. And here's my onion powder. And even if you don't have onions, use the onion powder. Give you good flavor. And you can find garlic powder and onion powder right at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Now, I do want to add just a tad bit of pink salt, and I want to add a tad bit of black pepper. And then of course, guys, ooh, my hair's starting to splatter. Turn it down some because I'm hearing it. And I'm seeing it. I need to put a little bit of granulated sugar in here. So as I mentioned, I don't like the tart taste. Okay. Need to take the tart taste out. Okay. Now this is all blended in, and it's just got to cook so the fresh vegetables can soften and all the flavors can come together. But I'm also going to take our wieners, and I'm going to put these in here too because they need to cook together in here also. So pour this like this in here, and then I'm just going to stir it. To stir it. It is a little thick. It's a little thicker than I like it to be. I mean, you can have it thick or thinning it out or however you decide to do it, but I am going to put just a little bit of water in here because I do want it a little bit thinner than it is. So just a little bit, because I just think it's way too thick. Oh, right. This is the consistency that I like. Okay, let me put this over here where you guys can see. That's the consistency that I like, and you can see all the fresh vegetables and all the herbs and the wieners in this budget-friendly meal. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is just let it cook down. So I am going to remove the spoon. I am going to put a top over it, and I'm just going to let it cook for maybe about 10-15 minutes. And then it should be done. So while we're waiting for this to get done, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my mess. Okay guys, so this is how it's looking so far. I had to turn my temperature way down because it was just bubbling and popping everywhere like it's doing now. So I had to turn it way down. But basically when it gets to this point, it's done, and that's what it looks like. So we are ready to plate this and enjoy it. Put this back on. Okay guys, so our meal is complete. Here is our wieners with red sauce. Our wieners. Here is our spaghetti, and here is our corn. So it is time to put this on a plate. Okay guys, we finished with our meal. We have our wieners with red sauce and spaghetti. We have our buttery whole corn. I have my H2O and my favorite drinks to wash it down with. And so guys, it did not take long at all to prepare this meal, and I want to say that this is a budget meal that's less than $10. It may even be as inexpensive as $6 or $7. Very budget-friendly meal that you can prepare for your family, so your family can have a hot meal. It won't take long. It's in the budget. It's tasty. So let's go ahead and say grace so that we can dive in. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this meal. Help it to nourish my body. Help it to nourish the bodies of my family members. Help it to nourish the bodies of my viewers when they prepare this delicious meal for their families. In Jesus' mighty name I pray, amen. So let me give you a closer look. And there it is. You can see the steam still coming from it. Such a good meal. And you can put as many wieners as you like to put in yours. I don't like a whole bunch of wieners in mine, but I do like the taste. I don't like a whole bunch of wieners in my personal plate, I should say. I do like to have a lot of wieners in the pot for my family, though, because they want to see the meat and taste the meat. So let's go ahead and get ready for the taste test. Oh, it's so hot. I hope I don't burn my mouth, guys, because it's hot straight off the stove. Oh my goodness, just straight off the stove. So let me get it twisted around. Okay, that will do. All right, let me show you close up. That's what it looks like. It smells so good. Guys, that is good. You can taste the bell peppers, the fresh bell peppers from the garden. You can taste the onions and all the herbs in this meal, guys. It is totally delicious. Okay, let me just spin it up and just have another little taste, because oh my goodness, I just want some more. There it is, and show you guys it close up again. Have a little bit of our buttery corn. That is such a good combination. Having corn with the wieners and red sauce. And I cannot emphasize how budget friendly this meal is and how much your family is going to enjoy it once they have it. So guys, if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say thank you for stopping by. If you haven't pressed that button to subscribe, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and press that button and subscribe and join the family. I would love to have you guys on board. To my family members that have come back over and over and over again, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for trusting in my cooking. I truly enjoy doing this from the heart. I can't say that enough. I guess it's the educator in me. I just love teaching people how to do things. And I love being able to teach this meal to everyone to show you that there is a delicious budget-friendly meal out there. There's many of them. And I am planning on doing more budget-friendly meals because times are hard right now, guys. Inflation is up, prices of groceries are up, and we're just looking for a way to be able to fill our bellies and have our families feeling happy and not hungry and not having hunger pains at night when they go to bed, and being able to do it in a budget-friendly manner. So this is definitely the way to go, guys. So I am going to say thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to say God bless you and your family, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.